What is up, VeVe fam? It looks like our patience is being tested again with the new delay of MCP, and it kind of frustrates me a little bit. We all know that the VeVe mobile app has been in beta mode for a long time, and because it's in beta, they've been able to collect data and improve it ever since. And I think they should be able to do it with MCP. Maybe just roll out a very basic beta version of MCP, something that can show us the points that we've accumulated and maybe our ranking, and that shouldn't be very complex either. In one of my previous videos, I manually calculated my own MCP points. It's come from comics, 13% come from having the set, 7.3% come using the metadata of my NFTs like sales date, purchase date, rarity, type of the NFT like comics or collectibles, and I was able to arrive at my point. It was an estimate rather of 15,529. That was a few months ago. I believe that with the scale of VeVe's team, they should be able to give us our points and ranking, and most interestingly, a leaderboard, which will be very important for the community in the short term. I got this leaderboard idea from my good friend Dylan's collection, and I feel like we really need it, and here's why. We've been in a bear market for a long time. It's pretty depressing. The community sentiment is actually down as well, and it's negative at this point. I bet you the number of active users, and I'm emphasizing active, simply because we have 5 drops a week, and most of them are not exciting and not selling out either. For a while, VeVe's been feeling like a Walmart. You don't go to a Walmart 5 times a week and buy everything, right? Long story short, it's been boring, and we need some excitement. We need that competition. The VeVe Walmart needs to turn into a very exciting VeVe mall when there's an arcade center, a food court, a place where people can hang out, a place that reward people for shopping, and in some way a place where people can compete to become the best shoppers. So why do I think at this point in time we really need our points, our ranking, and most importantly a leaderboard? First of all, it serves as a source of motivation for us collectors. It shows how we are performing compared to everybody else, and it also tracks our progress over time. A really good example comes from one of VeVe's competitor, HRO. People share their ranking and the whole leaderboard all the time, simply because it motivates them. It feeds their egos and competitive nature, and I think that will have a very similar effect to the VeVe community and make the app lively again. Secondly, it increased engagement by providing a visual representation of the competition and allowing us to see how we're doing in real time. There is something about human nature, that is, we love instant gratification. We want things now, and what's better than spending your money wisely, buying 3 comic books today at a very cheap price, knowing that tomorrow those 3 cheap comic books will help you to have a better ranking, more points, and maybe be in a higher position compared to your friends, right? That feels really good, and that gets people to come back to the VeVe app. Last but not least, it promotes transparency by showing us how we stand in relation to others, and most importantly, what we need to do to get to the next level, because it's human nature again. We want to get to the next level. We want to better ourselves. Knowing the points, our ranking, and a leaderboard is the friendly competition that we all need right now, and it's going to be a lot of fun too. We all compete with each other, whether you know it or not. We just haven't seen how others are doing. Therefore, in our mind, we don't think that we are in a competition. When we can see the full picture with MCP, that's when the game is on. I know many drops are not selling out, and we're not seeing the millions of users competing for drops, which kind of defeats the purpose of MCP, right? Because the Master Collector Program, higher ranking, a better position will help you to get the drops. But there's no point for it if drops are not selling out. But in the meantime, it's all about getting folks back to the app. It's all about restoring faith for many other collectors. I believe that having a very basic version of MCP shows our point, show us the leaderboard so that we know where we stand, how can we get to the next level, how can we compete with our friends, how they're doing. Having all of that will create a lot of positive sentiment and bring back the engagement from those who matter the most, which is us. Would you rather wait a little bit more time so that the team can put out the perfect Master Collector program, or would you want them to release the minimum viable product, something very basic, something beta at this point in time, collect users' data and feedbacks, and improve it from there? Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. You like the beta or you like the perfect? As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the actionable and valuable insights, everything VeVe and Omi related. And don't forget to check out the VeVe holographic cards. Thank you so much. I'll see you again next time. Peace.